Hi, my name is Brian Sheffer. I am the IT specialist here at Miller Fabrication Solutions. Um, my background, I started out back in the late 90s, early 2000s in IT, right before Y2K crisis happened. I started out in academia. I worked for IUP. I've worked for Point Park University down in Pittsburgh. Um, Other companies such as Del Monte and Verizon, I've also worked at before coming to Miller. I've been here now for almost 2 years. My day-to-day job here, basically I'm the IT specialist, so it kind of involves everything. I get involved with desk phones, to computers, to wireless networks, to printers, whatever technology issues might come up. I never know. It's always a new experience. Here on the floor, we have a lot of terminals at every one of the machines where parts are scanned as they come in and as they move through the flow. So each time a part moves from one workstation to another, it gets scanned and recorded. So we can tell different things like how long it takes to do that particular manufacturing process. And we know where it's at any given time, so we can find inventory pretty quickly that way as well. And we have workstations all across the plant as far as that goes, and they all run across our wireless network. We actually have wireless for all of our plant computers. Some of the more challenging things that we have to deal with in the manufacturing area is the age of equipment. Sometimes some of the equipment is very useful, but it's been around for a really long time. So things have changed. For example, we have a machine on the floor right now. It's running Windows XP. If any of you are into technology, you'll know Windows XP is about circa 2005. So it's about 15, maybe a little over 15 years old. That machine presents its own challenges because it's different than any of the other ones that we have on the floor. So the variety and the knowledge that you have to have. Thankfully, I've been around a long time. I have a lot of knowledge about different generations of operating systems, but it becomes interesting to try to figure out what exactly is going on with each machine and how to keep it running and taken care of. So in my free time, I'm a Boy Scout leader. My son is in Boy Scouts. He's at Life Scout right now, almost ready to become Eagle, hopefully. I'm also an Eagle Scout. Him and I both, we ride motorcycles and enjoy that a lot. And I'm also Santa Claus, so I do this for the wintertime also. So yes, I've been around a really long time. But yeah, it's a very interesting career. It's really cool to see all the different things and the changes over time. Some of the massive machines that we have out there, I'm sure you'll see some other videos on that. Multi-million-dollar machines that do just about anything you want it to do with a piece of metal. It's just amazing what they can do, and it's all computer controlled. The computer controls everything on those machines. So for a career in the IT field, especially if you're looking for manufacturing, it's a really wide variety. There's a lot of different things. Server administration would be a good field to get into. Security, also another good field to get into. PC repair support, hardware support, those are also very good fundamentals to know and be aware of and be involved with as far as that goes too. We still here use a lot of PCs. Some places are starting to transition away a little bit from that. But PCs are still very much in demand here and still very viable and used as well. So having that whole wide variety of things to look at. Server administration, probably one of the bigger ones to get into today if you want to go forward in IT. Being a server admin is a good way to go. So some of the skills that would be helpful for those careers is, of course, an interest in technology. To have that interest in technology, but don't forget the people. So you want to have a good personality, a good people skills. So much today, we're so interconnected with computers that we kind of forget about how to talk to people. But yet, as an end user support, which is my role here, I interact with people on a daily basis. So I'm always helping somebody or assisting somebody with something. So it's very important to have those people skills as well. But programming is good if you really enjoy programming. If you want to get into the server administration, that's a good field to get into as well, like I said before. hardware, software, design. Again, everything here is very computer centric as far as tracking all of the hours of everything that gets done, tracking where all the pieces are at. We rely heavily on computers to do that. We couldn't do it without them. So it is a good field to get into.